Life after Emmaus. It was quite exciting because it was a renewal. Something that I had had growing up as a child, so many different experiences with different types of retreats, classes, different types of instruction. And then after college, there was really nothing but work. And it wasn't until the Emmaus Walk that it became a real renewal of that type of spirituality, if you will, and renewal. And something that I don't think that we probably do enough of. And there needs to be more of it. And I'll have to be honest, since I've been moving about, not so much on the back to the Emmaus walks, it's something that needs to be done. It's quite an experience.
My mission work, it made me realize that there are people out there that are a whole lot worse off than me, and that with God's help and the help of others, we've been able to do wonderful things. And my mission is building homes and helping those who have been devastated by any natural disaster or anything, a fire or anything like that. So that's what I got from that. And also the closeness of God to the people that were in that room. We were all there for different reasons, for different settings and stuff, and we just came away with that as so much closer to God at the end of those 72 hours.
I felt loved. I was loved on all weekend when I didn't love myself.
God used the Emmaus Walk to not only draw closer to us, but draw us closer to each other.
Yeah, we weren't in a good place before the Emmaus Walk. And it's not so much now, but back then it was 2 weeks in between the walks, and it was a lot more secret back then because we went in '95. And him trying to keep secrets and me bragging, and it wasn't fun. So once we got through the walk, it was great. Like I can remember Becky looking up at us going, "They're actually talking. This is really weird." Yeah. So it saved us and it saved our marriage.
My life has changed because I've been able to grow closer to the Lord, and I trust Him more every day, and then I trust going to people.
How Chrysalis changed my life is during Chrysalis they gave us real life stories, and now you can more relate to all of them and how God can go through you during your life.
Before Chrysalis, I thought Jesus was just my friend, and then I went to Chrysalis and I realized He's not just a friend, He's my best friend.
Since Chrysalis, Chrysalis was a good thing, kind of helped me reconnect back with God and really, get back to those deep values and roots.
What the Lord has done for me since my Chrysalis, I went just after my freshman year in high school, and I had to go in North Carolina because we didn't have it in Ohio, so I actually helped start Chrysalis in Northeast Ohio. And I also would say part of my call to music ministry was from my Chrysalis flight. And it just gave me a lot of hope and encouragement when I went through some tough times, part of the faith foundation that helped me get through those difficult times.
To Emmaus long ago. My youngest, now 30, was about 1.5 years old. I went to Reynoldsburg, Ohio, Women's Walk #1, and it was the most enveloping experience of love. I had never experienced that. And I think what I gained from this, to be thankful every day for everything given to me.
Okay, my life has changed since Chrysalis a lot. I noticed that during a lot of the talks that we did, I felt like they were really speaking to me, through everybody who gave the talks and stuff. But I have to say that my one thing that I did realize through my Chrysalis walk was that God wants a relationship with me, and I didn't really give that relationship back to Him. I always, I always lived through the actions on Sundays and Wednesdays, but I didn't really give forth the relationship. So I'm gonna try to do that.
How did Emmaus change my life? Well, I am a retired soldier. To get used to doing something for 20 years, it can be kind of tough transitioning. Well, I didn't know what direction I was going to go in. Didn't realize what my new purpose was in life until I went to Emmaus. Because there for a while, I was thinking, what am I going to do now? I've been trained to be a soldier for 20 years. Well, that was just it. I was being trained to be a soldier, at first to be for our nation. Then I realized I was also training to be a soldier for Christ. And that's what Emmaus finally helped me realize and making my transition from being a soldier for our nation to being a soldier for Christ.